Travel chaos in prospect for 1 million BA customers as cabin crew call a 12-day strike over Christmas and the New Year. We'll have the details.
And coming up next, David Attenborough and the remarkable life of primates.
This island is too small if you have big dreams, Celia.
Watch it online now. BBC iPlayer. Making the unmissable unmissable.
Radio's come a long way. With digital, you can get loads of extra stations at the touch of a button, and even more great stuff from the BBC.
I went to a gym today and didn't do anything.
This game's still as stodgy as that second helping of Christmas pudding.
DAB Digital Radio.
Hurrah! It's Christmas!
Isn't it time you got one?
On the Graham Norton Show tonight, Robert Downey Jr. That's after the news. But now on BBC One and the BBC HD channel, the enthralling final chapter of life. Here on BBC One now, the 10 o'clock news with Hugh Edwards and Victoria Hollins.
Tonight at 10, massive disruption in prospect as British Airways staff call a 12-day strike. Over Christmas and the New Year, cabin crew plan to take action in a dispute over jobs and conditions.
We're not dealing with a group of mindless militants. We're talking about decent men and women who perform a first-class job.
This is a massive overreaction to the very minor changes that we have introduced.
We'll have the latest on the chances of a settlement in the coming days. Also tonight, Gordon Brown allocates £150 million to help troops deal with roadside bombs. At the UN Climate Summit, the world's poorest countries accuse the rich of avoiding their commitments. The Greeks are warned that they could drown in debt unless drastic spending cuts are agreed.
Silver white winters that melt into springs, these are a few of my favourite things.
And Julie Andrews celebrates the return of her voice with a one-off stage appearance in London.
On BBC London, the biggest ever eBay fraud, the Essex conman and his gang who ran a multi-million-pound golf scam. And the tills are ringing in Oxford Street, but is the picture as rosy away from the West End?
Good evening. The long-running dispute between British Airways and cabin crew is set to cause extensive disruption for passengers over Christmas and the New Year. Staff have voted by an overwhelming majority to strike for 12 days, starting on December the 22nd.